All right. So I want to say, first and foremost, happy birthday, Mom. Thank you for just being my mom. It means so much to me, and you have done so much for me and my family that words cannot express how much I love you. And just want to say thank you and happy birthday. Talked yesterday about how we needed to have a revival for the youth of our country because of what's all going on. And you know, it's not just for the youth, it's also for the generation that is right now, that is my generation, and even the older generation. You know, we have, and it not only does it need to start at home, but you know, it needs to start also with those that are in charge of this country. You know, you've got people that are trying to hurt this country, and you know, I don't get into politics. I don't like politics. But what I have to say, it's going to sound political, and you may or not agree with me. That's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's what's great about this country. You know, in the Bible, God chose a man named Nehemiah. Yeah. Need I say more? I will. You know, Nehemiah was instructed by God to build a wall. Okay? And I'm not talking about, you know, and the wall, that's a whole other story. We're not going to get into it. But, you know, you have someone that is not your typical politician. You have someone that plays almost by his own rules inside the laws of our country. You know, for 8 years we had a president that really didn't do anything. He took more vacations than any president in our history. He hurt the country more than the president that we have now. He put our country into more debt than what we are in now. We're actually in less debt. But no one wants to say, oh, well, yeah, he's doing a good job on that. You know, it was, you know, now you got people that are trying to impede what he's doing. And you got people that say they speak for the American public, but they don't. They're speaking for themselves. They're worried about themselves. They're worried about what's going to happen to them. Being how can you be a politician and say you work for the people, yet your net worth is several $1 million? You know, I see it funny that, oh, well, we're going to do this and we're going to do that, and we're talking for the people. I'm a person, I haven't been asked my opinion, so I'm giving it. And I'm sure other people are in the same shoes that I am in, that when it comes to, oh, well, we're speaking for the American public, they never talk to everybody. They're talking for themselves. They're enacting on themselves. There is no reason that they feel like they have to talk to the general American public. And the only reason why they get elected into office, people are used to the name on the ballot. Best case in point, and if you think I'm wrong, I will prove my point to you. The movie, and I know it's a Hollywood movie, Distinguished Gentleman. How did Eddie Murphy's character win the votes? He just used his last name. Need I say more? So the reason why some of these politicians are still in office is not because of, oh, they're doing a good job, which they're not. It's because, oh, who do we always vote for? Or, who do we need to, or, oh, that name's familiar, that name sounds right. Quit being sheep and actually stand up for yourself. Look at what is going on. Look at the different topics, the different things that is going on today. For the sheer and simple fact is because you have everything from let's just use the main topics in today's society. You've got people talking about gun control, good and bad. Let's talk about abortion, which is bad. Let's talk about trying to get the home dynamic back into a better shape than what it used to be. That needs to be number one priority. Look at what's happening to our economy. Look what's happening to the world around us. And we need to have leaders that will step up to the plate, that will say, I am not ashamed of being a Christian. I am not ashamed of believing that what needs to be done is this. What needs to be done is right. Instead of sitting there and saying, well, this is what we're going to do. This is what we need to do. And I speak for the general American public. Again, I wasn't called. I didn't have an email sent. I didn't have snail mail sent. I didn't get a telegram. I didn't get messaged. None of that stuff. So if you think you talk for the American public, you don't. You're speaking for yourself, and you're speaking out your butt. Because not everyone believes the same beliefs as you. Not everyone wants to do what you want to do. And not everyone really, honestly, truthfully cares about how you feel towards certain things. So politicians, be it Republican, Democrat, Tea Party, Independent, whatever you want to call yourself, get your heads out your butts and listen to the actual American public. Listen to the person. Don't listen to the high rollers. Listen to the ones that are hurting financially. Listen to the ones that actually matter, that makes up the working class. Instead of sitting there going, well, we're going to raise money for my campaign, and we're going to do $200 a plate, $300 a plate. Don't listen to that crowd. You want to have people actually listen. You want to actually mingle with the real American public. And those that can't afford those, that might be able to afford $5 a plate, maybe $3 a plate. Shoot, even do it for free. Just so you can actually understand and see what the real general American public is like. Come down and rub elbows with people like myself, like my wife, like any member of my family. And I'm not talking just me, Kelly, Eliza, and Shane. I'm talking about my brother Wes, my brother DJ, my sister Jen, my brother JJ. Just, yeah, come down and mingle elbows with us. Talk to us and see what we have to say about what's going on. But you know it's not going to happen, because they'd rather stay up here with high society, with people that have money, with people that will be willing to pay $200 to $300 a plate just to hear them talk. Because they're paying $200 to $300 a plate, and they start saying stuff where that they don't disagree, they're not going to get up and walk out. Where if you have something and you do a fundraiser, and it's like, pay whatever you can, and then you sit there and start talking about different stuff that we don't agree with, I guarantee you people will get up and walk out on you. You will see what the general American public is like. You don't know what the general American public is like. You don't deal with them. And if you think I'm talking about you, then it's probably a good idea that I might be. But I digress. So I hope you guys have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed. And remember, God does love you. And just remember, guys, always be excellent to each other. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Later.